I get a lot of questions from fans and people who admire me. I'm very admirable and respectable in my field, especially from people like this guy.
Hey, Caleb. I was wondering why the assassination of Julius Caesar was a bad thing.
People come to me with questions, and this guy who asked me, he can't even read or write. You couldn't even teach him how to read or write. Some people are just stupid, and it's unfortunate. But to answer your question, why was the assassination of Julius Caesar so terrible? Just everything to do with it. Julius Caesar was, ruling over Rome. He had many allies and many enemies. In 44 AD, or prior to that, he had saved Marcus Brutus, even though he had allied against him with, what was his name? Pompey II, if I had to remember. He had saved him even though he allied against him, and surely he thought that this would make a great companion within him, but it did not. As it would show in 44 AD, Marcus Brutus, along with, let me check my notes real quick, Cassius and Decimus Brutus, along with many other senators in the Roman Senate, they would corner Julius Caesar, who had trusted these people, but they just didn't want him to have any power. They were power hungry and they couldn't see the consequences. And depending on how you view this assassination, it really doesn't matter, because they didn't even know what they were doing. They didn't know what was going to happen. They didn't know about Agrippa and Augustus Octavian, or Octavian Augustus. Doesn't matter. But treachery is prevalent, and treachery reigns. What can I say? It's terrible. They couldn't foresee their events. They didn't know what was going to happen. That's why it is good to be honorable and respectful of your friends. Dante wrote in the Divine Comedy that treachery was the lowest level of hell. And he had Brutus along with Judas, stuck in the bottom layer of hell. It's really just the most deplorable sin one can think of. And that's basically my speech. And thank you for listening.